Hello everyone, and my name is Thief, and welcome back. It has been a long time, and look at the game I'm playing. One of my other favorite games, actually one of the very first Wolf 3D mods that I played, even before its prequel, Spear Resurrection. Okay. And, I don't know, this one really set the bar for me when I first came across it. I would like to go over the story, but there's just a lot of pages. Basically, from the last game, even though I haven't played it, you capture the Spear Destiny the second time and threw it into a river, and the bad guy from that one had a tracking device on it, and they got it again. So now you are going to Spain to try and get it back. And you talk to one of your guys and blah 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 blah. I don't care much for the stories of it. I mean, this one still has a really good storyline. I really like it, but I don't much need to worry about it right now. So I'm just paging through everything. You got your standard pistol, machine gun, and you've got their MCS Mark III and Mark IV, which I don't know if the Mark IV was in the last game. But then you get a new stealth rifle, rocket launcher, which I think in the game they put in very good spots, and I wish I could do that kind of stuff. 4 keys, and those keys looked super cool to me, and I don't know if I don't remember who made them, if they actually made the keys or if they were pulled from another game or whatever it was. The treasures look a little bit more refined. I feel like the 2500 one was, the black diamond was out of place. It just looks weird from the rest of the treasures. But I do like that they got a ton of artifacts. Like these really, it's hard to really put these in a game and not overdo it or focus on one or the other, but I think they did a really good job of that too. I almost think the majority of these are reminiscent of things in Doom, except for number 6, which you stand over and it heals you up, which I thought was... I don't think I've ever seen that in a game anymore. So you got barrels, you got stone columns, you got landmines, switches, and secret push walls. And I really like the color of the guard, the palette change they did there. I really like the color of the uniform. It looks really cool. It's not like a tan or a gray. It seemed kind of bland. It's this greenish something or other. And number 6 here is pretty cool. The rocket turret. We got our bosses. Super Clone. Ultra Clone's new. Cyber Trooper. Definitely looks like a modified version of Hitler's mech armor and some other stuff. Looks like the General. Heinrich, and yeah, so without further ado, I'm going to start the game, and I'm going to try actually on the hardest difficulty this time, because every single time I tend to wimp out and use this one, or heck, I think I used the baby difficulty in one of the games, but we'll see how this goes. Alright, we are starting Estate Entry. And right away I thought it was really cool to see a snowy floor and there's a sky, and yeah, see now it's snowing. I was playing this earlier and it wasn't snowing. But I thought that was pretty cool that you can see the snow. I'm gonna take this guy out pretty quick. Grab his gun. Take him out. I have tried to stab him, and it hasn't really worked out really well, but this here is a red bush. It'll give you 10 health. There's orange ones as well, but those can hurt you. Okay, so I took him out. I'm gonna not worry about those guys back there, because I'm just gonna end up wasting my ammo. Grab that clip and that black diamond, and just avoid all these little landmines right there. You can see in the bottom right of the screen. There's another red bush. And Keep moving, avoid that landmine. There's another one up here. Get this guy's attention. And I'm gonna make my way back over here. Sometimes the guys will hit the landmines and sometimes they won't. Hey now. Okay, well the guy behind me hit the landmine, which is fine with me. Now... Damn it! It is so hard for me to kill that guy without getting hit. I've done it once or twice, and I really don't know if it's random, but sometimes you can shoot at them, and they'll blow up instantly. And sometimes they won't. Here's a red bush. That one's orange, so it's poisonous, so don't grab it. It'll hurt. And avoid that. That landmine. And I don't think there are any diamonds over there. There's 1, 2, and 3. And we got ourselves a good bush to help heal up a little bit. Okay, now that we got a little bit of time, I like to just go around here. There is a secret area, and we'll get to it in a second. And just go around. Where is that guy? Don't want to grab that. There is a guy on the outside here somewhere. There he is. I try to go around this thing just to get everybody's attention. And then, watch them blow themselves up on all those landmines. But while we're waiting for that, it has been several months since I've made a video, just because Christmas and a whole ton of stuff has gone on in the last 4 months, so now that I'm back to having a little bit more time... Where's the other guy? There he is. Now that I have a little bit more time, I can start making videos. I don't know how frequent I will be doing them, but I will try my best. So I'm going to grab all of these. In the suicidal tendencies, this becomes a save game token. I've only tried playing those once. I don't really know how that game mode would go. I've never actually played it. I'm sure it'd be a little bit different of a challenge, but I think that's pretty cool that they made a challenge like that in this game. Okay, so I'm not going to worry about them, but I am going to worry about that guy. There's another one. Okay, cool. Got them both. Come on. Take him out. Grab that. Come on. Take him out. I'm gonna grab my machine gun. Now, I like to take these guys out. There we go. I like to take those guys out first, just because there's just the 3 of them right there, and if I'm doing well on health, then might as well take them out now. Have that. I'm going to save it for if I really mess things up over here. Where's the other guy? Where are you? There's 2 guys in here. Okay, they're done. And then... Come on. There's 1, 2... 3rd guy, and 4th guy. Grab the 2 gems. Take that bush right there. Avoid that one. Is there anything in here? No. One thing I do admire with their map making is to make these places look very realistic. It's not just... It doesn't always seem like random rooms. Like these feel like they have purpose here, even though they don't. It's just random room out in the middle of nowhere. I don't know exactly what this is. Who knows? Maybe it's just like a checkpoint room that's where the fence is, and there's a table there so they could just kind of chill and watch the minefield. I'm gonna take that. And my score is 53,600, which means I've got everything. And that should be all of it for this level. And now we'll start in the next level on the next episode, so I'll see you guys later, alright? Great to be back.